Happy Tuesday! That's right, it's Tuesday, and that means once again it is time for your favorite show on the internet, Night Attack. Well, Night Attack pre-show. So this is the pre-show to the show. And then when the show is on, then that's the show. And then we do the after show. It's pre-show, show, after show. It's kind of split up like that. We usually don't put them all together. Usually when we do that, that means I'm the early one for one. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Hope you guys all had a good Halloween. I am not Lady Gaga. Oh my goodness. I'm Taco Taco. Yes, from TV. Thank you. Sandwich Bread. Hey, I thought Night Attack was going to be dressed up. Not as usual. I even went to the Halloween store and got a tooth. They have like this tooth lacquer to do tooth effects. So I even gave myself a gap that he canonically has. So, hi everyone. I even have my Umbra staff here. What's up? But yeah, hello. Hi everybody. How's it going? It is Tuesday, so we're gonna do Night Attack. I want to before we get into the pre-show proper, I want to say, there we go. Please go on over to bit.ly/ what is it? bit.ly/choiceween, CHOICWEEN, and fill out our Chat Realms choice. We're going to play Chat Realms choice. We're going to see if whether between Brian or Justin, who really knows Chat Realm the best. So that's one more time. That's bit.ly/choiceween, which is it's a great. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised Bitly had that one open. Had that one as a unique. That was a unique open. Choiceween, apparently. Also, in 2 weeks, we are going to have Sarah Lane back on the show. Your friend and mine, Miss Sarah Lane, and we're gonna try to be problem solvers. So, if you're listening to this after the fact or live, go to bit.ly/problems2017. That's problems with an S 2017, and submit a problem solver's problem. We're gonna do that in 2 weeks. We're really glad to have Sarah back, so you can all finally you can stop telling me that we should have Sarah Lane back on the show. I know we should have Sarah Lane back on the show. Sarah's busy, okay? Also, next week, to kick off front page promo month, corner hour month. No, it should end in quarter hour. That's what the bit goes. We should call it front page Twitch. No, front page Twitch collusion corner hour month. No, what month? We're also gonna have Mikey Newman on next week. He of the recently rebranded Film Joy. We're really excited to have him back. He says he's whipping up a quiz for us, so that'll be fun. I also get a week off, basically, not having to write a quiz, so it's gonna be great. Real Andrew May says, I think the guy that plays Santa well, that's not a guy that plays Santa. That is just Santa Claus. That is Santa Chris Claus, who's on the show every Christmas. And I believe we will try to have him on again. We keep meaning, like, or I know it was an idea that we had last year that was like, hey, we should have Santa on just when it's not Christmas, so that at some point he's on the show outside of the facade of this character that he not a facade, that really is Chris Crinkle Claus. Mike TV, thank you for the raid. The raid is we for one liked Bryce's hat. Thank you. There were a lot of Witch's Hat options at the Halloween Emporium. I did not expect this one to have the like. It's a curved brim, but it's also like one of those full like those window shades for your car. So it like can it turns. It can turn and you can flex it and stuff. So, thank you. Sandwich Rad says the Twitch front page corner month. It's 720 hours of it. Yeah, that place was pretty busy for like going in the middle of the day. And so I got pretty much I got all of this at that place for like it was a little under $100. But it's because I ended up getting a bunch. Like I got everything piecemeal, right? Like I got the pirate shirt separate, I got the vampire cloak separate, I got the hat separate, the wig. Where there are some just like full costume sets for like $60. Hundo, that's right. And but it was pretty busy. And then they had signs all over the front of the store. Everything half off November 1st and 2nd. It's definitely like a real pop-up shop. I actually tried to go there. When did I try? I feel like I tried to go before Dragon Con to maybe have a costume for Dragon Con. And then they weren't open yet. They just had the sign up. They hadn't like actually opened. But yeah, much like getting candy, if you want to get anything for a costume, wigs, accessories, this tooth stuff is only like $6. Get it tomorrow. Go to one of those places tomorrow. I mean, those places are everywhere. Yeah, shop tomorrow for next year's costume. Halloween Emporium. We'll see you tomorrow. That's their slogan, right? Even the wig was not like too expensive. I want to say it was like maybe $20. It's all right. It's all right. Max Robot, I approve of Bryce's many and varied hat choices, regardless of what Bonnie thinks. Oh, I should have brought Bonnie's hat. She burned me with that hat, and so it is hers now. JSC says pink looks good. Thank you. I always like have a wild hair to dye my hair, but I don't really know what the best way or the best one that would be. The Buck says, if the internet is to believe thigh-high boots complete this ensemble, let's see them. No, I very specifically only dressed for this show, aka from the torso up. I could have gotten a good. I am wearing pants, but I could have gone and gotten a little skirt and some brown pants and boots, whatever. But oh god, I'm gonna sit on this cape. This is a long cape. I should get this cape. Like, it's a vampire cape, so it's like full length, right? But like, I mean, Taco's a floaty one, but also like, but it's not. Oh, a half cape is also acceptable. Yeah. I got this hat where I can't see shit. Okay. Anyway. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the next episode. So, one more time, thank you again for checking out the Tuesday show. Next week, Mikey Newman's going to be back. The week after that, we're going to have Sarah Lane. Please go to bit.ly/problems2017. And if you're watching live and you haven't already, go to bit.ly/choiceween, ChoiceWeen, to fill out Chat Realm's choice. And it's super, super easy. Let's take a look at some videos. I'm gonna look in the Discord first. I went on a hot tear to last night looking at videos. But there's always more good videos. What is this?
Hi, I'm Jerry Ellsworth. Amateur call sign AI6TK. And this is going to be a multi-part video series on building 160 meter and 80 meter mag loop antennas.
I bet this is super informative. Let me see. Can we just skip ahead? This is some sciencey stuff. Okay. Hey, that's not the perfect thing. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So we'll start with this. So this is just great. And I appreciate any chance to just hear running in the 90s. I'm sure people have seen this though. It's Breath of the Wild, but Link is modded to be the car from Initial D, and so he's just drifting everywhere. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that I saw that. I think I had been reminded of it on Twitter or something. I thought, man, I really love Running in the 90s. I'm gonna type in on Google Running in the 90s, and I'm gonna listen to Running in the 90s on YouTube because that's really the only place you can hear it now. And then maybe the third search result was this.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3 quick maths. Everyday man's on the block, smoke trees. See your girl in the park, that girl was a uckers. Your girl knows I've got the sauce, no ketchup, just sauce, raw sauce. Boom, yo.
There's a lot of stupid shit like this. Okay, so then I was like, yeah, oh man, Man's Not Hot is fucking great right now. So this happened.
Boom. 2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3 quick maths. Everyday man's on the block, smoke trees. See your girl in the park, that girl was a uckers. When the thing went quack, 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 you man were ducking. Old tight sneak, he's got a pumpy. Old tight my man, he's got a frisbee. I trap on the road, moving that cornflakes. Rice crispy.
That's a good though.
On the road doing 10 toes, lama toes. You man fought, I froze. I see a pen girl, then I pose. If she's not on it, I boast. Ha, look at your nose.
Well, that says I don't feel good.
Look at your nose. Nose long like garden hose. Shh. You get me? Man's gonna come back in. You know that? You're
Well,
feeling
we'll get into the
that.
chorus, 'cause this is like a full song.
Don't get shook, man's ear. You're protected, yeah? Boom. Let's go. Boom. Yo. The thing goes grrrr, pop, pop, tap, tap, tap. Skitty, keep, pop, pop. And the boom, 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 boom. Skia. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. The thing goes grrrr, pop, pop, tap, tap, tap. Skitty, keep, pop, pop.
It's just.
And the boom, 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 boom. Skia. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. You don't know. Big shot. Yo, yeah. All right. Up at the 4 door with the 4-4. It was 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chilling in the corridor.
Like Man's Not Hot is already really funny on itself, and the whole like idea of like, oh, it's a joke grime rap song, right? But all of them, like, it works so good. Look, here's another one.
Okay. Boom. Big Shack. Ota a snake. Scoop no. Rat no.
Happy Tuesday! That's right. It's Happy Tuesday! That's right, it's Tuesday, and that means, once again, it is time for your favorite show on the internet, Night Attack. Well, Night Attack pre-show. So this is the pre-show to the show. And then when the show is on, then that's the show. And then we do the after show. It's a pre-show, show, after show. It's kind of split up like that. We usually don't put them all together. Usually when we do that, that means I'm the early reporter. Happy Halloween, everybody. Happy Halloween. Hope you guys all had a good Halloween. I am not Lady Gaga. Oh my goodness. I'm Taco Taco. Yes, from TV. Thank you. Sandwich Bread. Hey, I thought Night Attack was going to be dressed up. Not as usual. I even went to the Halloween store and got a tooth. They have like this tooth lacquer to do tooth effects. So I even gave myself the gap that he canonically has. So, hi everyone. I even have my Umbra staff here. What's up? But yeah, hello. Hi everybody. How's it going? It is Tuesday, so we're gonna do Night Attack. I want to, before we get into the pre-show proper, I want to say, there we go. Please go on over to bit.ly/ what is it? bit.ly/choiceween, CHOICWEEN, and fill out our Chat Realms Choice. We're going to play Chat Realms Choice. We're going to see if Brian...
Me, I can't believe in myself. Suddenly I'm upon top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking around. I never thought I could trick or treat. Flying along on some things in a square.
Who could it be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
Happy Halloween.
So good.
That's awesome. Like
Yeah.
a relic from the past just showing up.
And they put out... they've been putting out more cartoons. They just put out a Halloween cartoon the other day. It's fantastic. Let me see if there's some other stuff here. Let's go to our video doc over at the awesome show doc. Let's see, the 7S. Do you think this is about the iPhone 7S? Or about people who wear size 7 shoes?
I think it's about the Sevens.
Okay.
That group of miscreants.
Oh.
The Sevens!
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
7 S's.
Nice save.
Did you search for this? And I don't know if it'll show up. It popped up on Reddit today, and somebody from the chat can find it if you can't. It was the extended vocabulary of the Scooby Gang or the Mystery Inc.
Yeah. Scooby. We'll just do Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo vocab.
I would say vocabulary. You know what? Maybe I'll look at maybe search on Reddit for something today because it was like just a 7-second video that amused me.
Learning English words, Scooby Doo vocabulary sheet. No, we're just getting like actual learning tools here.
Yeah.
If someone has that, please put it in the chat. Let us know. In the meantime, we've got one more. So we listened. So last night I went on a little bit of a Man's Not Hot rabbit hole.
Man's Not Hot.
That was the rap song that we looked at a couple months ago, probably.
How did it go again?
Anyway, it was a
Can
joke.
I get a sound drop of that?
And so it was this joke rap from a comedian in England, and it was pretty goofy, but apparently this video showed up.
Your girl knows I've got the sauce.
So this is like the original bit.
Just sauce. Raw sauce. Boom. Yo. God. The thing goes.
Okay. Not the best mashup. Both of those two memes are kind of getting their moment in the spotlight, but I don't think that's the best mix of them yet.
Is there a way for me to search my
history?
Well, I know within the browser, but like specifically.
We got it.
Oh, I think that's it. Is that it?
This is from.
Yeah,
Captain
that's the one.
Thank you, Captain.
Jeepers! Jinkies!
Fuck!
Oh, that's great.
Oh my God! Putting on the Ritz by Taco. Fucking that was one of the first songs I was ever constantly recording off of
the radio.
Off the radio, 92.9, 93Q. God.
The infamous blackface that was removed is shown here.
I don't remember this at all. I have no memory of blackface. Here, can you goose the in-room audio?
You don't know where to go to. Why don't you go where fashion sits?
Colorants!
Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect.
Oh my God, he's holding a neon tube.
Putting on the Ritz.
That's so crazy.
Dress up like $1 million troupe.
It's thin enough. It makes me think that it's like glow stick stuff in there.
This is pre-glow. Oh, that's blackface.
Ooh,
that was blackface.
Oh, we saw it.
That was
Ooh, it was very early in the video too.
They were not
Not fucking around.
They were not shy about that.
Bobcat says the 80s were weird. They were certainly some.
Kind of want to save this for Justin.
Okay, we'll hold on to where it's at.
God damn, that snuck up on me, man.
Here we go. We got oh yeah, someone put this in Discord. The PMJ rather did a thrill. Oh yeah, this is today too.
Is this brand new?
This is brand new.
Oh my God, with Wayne Brady?
Yo.
Oh, this is adorable.
Listen, girl, I'm not like all these other fellas. It's close to midnight. Something evil's lurking.
This is a neat like theme.
Under the moonlight, you see a sight that almost stops your heart. You try to scream, oh, but terror takes a sound before you make it.
Hi, Justin.
Everyone's in costume. Fuck.
My favorite magic trick of PMJ is that they introduce you to a song you've never heard before, and yet you know all the words.
Yeah, I was gonna say no one's heard. Yeah, no one knows Thriller, but you know you're right. Like, yeah.
No one's gonna save you from the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller night. You're fighting for your life inside a killer Thriller tonight.
Now what's the deal with there being? I always see Scott Bradley's name, and then
Scott Bradley.
Well, Postmodern Jukebox. Like I see different so-and-sos Postmodern Jukebox, and I don't know if that means that two people are fighting over it. Also, I object to the use of the Bernie dance in the Thriller video. Thriller has its own very specific zombie lore, whereas the Bernie didn't even come out. Wasn't even out for like 4 more years. Swear to God, I'm gonna hand it up to you with people thinking that the Bernie was in there.
Where do you see that with the? I haven't seen Postmodern Jukebox listed as multiple people.
Go back to the very beginning, and you'll see. Sorry, the beginning of the video, and like in the lower right-hand corner, you'll see a little thing that gives a name that's not Scott Bradley. It's an inlaid graphic here.
It could be. I mean, they're putting out so many of these that it could just be different.
Well, Captain of Outer Space points out not always the same peeps, and yes, I grok that, but why change who owns it? The name at the beginning.
Well, they sell and stream these covers, which they can do very
Here we
easily.
go. So right here, this says Scott Sullivan's.
Scott Bradley's.
That does say
That
Scott
says
Bradley's?
Scott Bradley's.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm old, and my eyes don't work so good from very long ago.
You burnt.
It turns out my squinting just created an ownership controversy.
That didn't exist. That didn't exist.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah, what's up, dog?
Check this out.
Do you remember this song?
Putting on the Ritz? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
ever
remember
see the music video?
There's a hot moment. See if you can spot it.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits? Putting on the Ritz. Different types who wear.
Have you seen it yet?
No.
No. I feel like you'll recognize it when you see it.
You'll probably see it when it.
So you've not seen it yet.
I've not. I don't know what I'm looking for. No.
So
I think you'll know when you see it.
You just haven't noticed anything weird. Oops.
Oh
my. Oh.
Get it off the screen.
This should be like a bit we do to every guest. We're like, oh, have you seen this? And then get to that moment.
What? That's like, it's like whenever you hear the Dire Straits song, like "Money for Nothing."
He starts dropping the F word, the other F,
and like it's on the radio, and it's like, you know, that little, like, what the fuck just happened? Like, how did they get grandfathered in on hate language?
Yes. Oh my God!
Like, is there like a notarized letter from GLAAD or something that like, they got and they have like framed on their wall? Like,
oh my God! It's like it reminds me of the couple that we hung out at Disney. 15, 20 years ago, we went to Disney with them, and they were playing this game. I guess it was 15 years ago. They had a 5-year-old at the time, and they taught him a very simple move where every time something interesting was happening with a character, they would say, "Hey, we'll say Jimmy." Do you want to take a picture with this princess, this character, this whatever? Mm-hmm. And his eyes would light up, and you're like, yeah. And so they would get in together, they would frame it, and go, okay, here it goes, ready, 1, 2, and then on 3, the kid knew to go. So he's got these Disney characters with just big shit-eating grins as his 5-year-old's giving a middle finger next to him.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Oh.
Yeah. By the way, before we go to the next video, one more time, if you're just joining us, we're playing Chat Realms Choice tonight, and we have a survey for you to fill out. Go to bit.ly/choiceween, ChoiceWeen. Turns out it was available. And also,
Choiceween,
because it's Halloween themed. Whoa, it got bad out there.
My car is.
Oh, your top's not on, is it? Oh.
You gotta go.
He's gonna go
Jeep.
drain the Jeep.
Poke a hole in the bottom, let it drain out.
Yeah, he says poke a hole in the bottom. It probably has one. Well,
they'd solve that,
right? Just like for oil changes, just to do that for the bottommost part of the Jeep.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to describe it. The bottommost part of the Jeep. Are you a specific character, or are you just a witch with pink hair?
No, yeah, I am Taco from the Adventure Zone.
Ah, gotcha.
So I've even got my Umbra staff, which is an umbrella.
All right, now what? All right, give me the old man. Just Grandpa stumbled down to Thanksgiving table, and he's very interested, but doesn't know what the fuck is going on. What is the Adventure Zone?
So the Adventure Zone is a Dungeons and Dragons podcast.
Okay.
And it's by the McElroy brothers and their dad, and it's pretty cool.
Gotcha.
And,
okay.
Yeah.
So it's another McElroy jam.
Yeah.
How much are they doing? They're fucking crushing it. These guys. They're out there doing a million things.
Yeah, between all the different podcasts that they do, and they've got they two of them are like the co-creators of Polygon, and so they've got a bunch of stuff over there all the time too. They're doing work.
Yeah, they're putting in work. They're making it happen. These guys.
Also, one other thing, if you're listening in the archive or if you're watching live, we're doing Problem Solvers soon. Go to bit.ly/2017 problems, 2017 problems, and go and submit your problems. Let us know what your problems are. I'm sorry, Problems 2017, PROBLEMS 2017. One more time, it's Problems 2017. We're gonna have Sarah Lane soon, and it's gonna be a real good time. So let's give her some problems, and we'll solve everyone's problems. Daniel J. Newman says, "Is Sarah Lane?" Yep, Sarah Lane will be on it. We heard back from her today. Super stoked. And then we don't have any more November guest announcements to make just yet, but I know text messages have been sent to people, and hopefully we can confirm that soon. That'll be like one of the big guys.
Yeah, we got some hot sauce for everybody.
Raw sauce.
So
someone but doesn't.
Also, we might need to have a little bit of a team meeting once we get all the pieces in place on just making sure everything's good to go. We got our bits in a row and everything.
Sure, definitely. But in the meantime, here's a video how Counter-Strike can change your life. Okay.
Have you ever been told that you are too happy?
I just don't think she even knows how she makes the rest of us feel.
Have you ever been told that you get too much satisfaction from life and the company of your friends and family?
I know she's not doing it on purpose, but it just really bothers me and I don't know what to say.
You are not alone. Nearly 3 million Americans suffer from chronic positivity, or CP. Symptoms of CP include smiling, a sense of well-being, and self-respect. We know what you're going through, and we'd like to offer a helping hand. It can be a burden to be a beacon of light and positivity in a world full of toxic cunts. But now you can have it all with Counter-Strike Solutions. Our researchers have discovered that by just playing one competitive game of Counter-Strike Global Offensive, patients with CP reported feelings of helplessness, irritability, and a tangible sense of impending doom. Not every competitive Counter-Strike match is going to do the trick. That's why if you become a Gold member, you will have access to our services 24/7. Representatives worldwide are standing by to join your lobby and make your competitive game as toxic as humanly possible. Choose from a variety of pre-made experiences, or customize your own with a wide selection of web tools. Choose the experience you want to have. With over 100 trillion permutations, we guarantee that our service will cater to any preference. Don't wait another moment to start your life. Do it now with Counter-Strike.
I mean, that's
a great premise, right? Had a hard time kind of building to a thing.
Yeah.
You know?
A little too lengthy, especially once like it's easy to put the punchline together, and when you can do that, you don't want to take too long to get there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I'll tell you what. This is what I think the purpose we serve on the internet is to tell people how to do things better. Hey, look, in fact, this is a new bit. Just tell us what you're doing. We'll tell you how you're fucking it up.
Yeah, this is the new problem solvers. The Tuesday night quarterbacks.
Zach, yeah, Tuesday night quarterback. Hot hike.
Here we go. Someone submitted this as old cord killers ad.
Monsters do have their place in the zoo, in your nightmares, in the deep. In your favorite horror movies, but not in your living room, on your TV. Don't let pay TV be the monster in your living room. Pay TV and cable TV companies are seeking the right to charge you for the very programs you now get free. If you want to stop pay TV and save free television, sign the petition in the lobby of this theater. Let your lawmakers know how you feel in the fight against pay TV and cable TV.
That's
fucking number one, they lost, so that's what they did wrong.
Yeah,
they backed the wrong side, dicks.
It's
oh no, Brian competed in a wet T-shirt contest.
You look like you killed a sponge.
It's funny because it's in a Y. I don't even know how it would get in that particular formation. It highlights your pecs, though. It makes you look like a lot of upper body definition.
It definitely draws a picture of a thinner version of me.
You look like you got back from a horse bukkake party.
Oh, Jesus. That's specific.
Oh, that old canard.
Wow.
Oh.
that was a Shakespeare line. To sleep, perchance to dream, in a horse bukkake party. So did you
want to go
fixed?
towel off?
Also, did you wear the wig the entire time?
I mean,
he
that's
did.
why.
There's
that's
water
why
on.
you can
That's
see.
why there's a lot.
Oh, because it's rivulet.
Because I was wearing a hat umbrella.
Between the wig and the beard, he protected his neck.
Yes.
Protect your neck.
Protect your neck. Oh, goddamn.
Oh, my gosh.
that somebody said Brian needs a towel, and it made me think of that line from the deranged groundkeeper at the Wizard Academy who said the spirit came upon him.
Did that make it? That didn't make it in, right?
It didn't, but it did. So it didn't in the beginning.
Okay.
And then to illustrate our point of selective editing, he plays the entire. In fact, actually, if you want to, it's worth poking in on both versions. The first is in the beginning. In the first 5 minutes, there's a montage, and then the other is within the last 7 minutes of the end of the episode. Oh, gosh.
So this is from our Modern Rogue on.
He did the Monster Fuck Part 7 freestyle Monster Fuck.
Hey, stop that.
Oh my God, is it Monster? Oh, we got to keep our
yeah, we do have to do
tradition.
Erstwhile historian of the Wizard Academy.
So we did a ghost hunting episode on Modern Rogue.
That not everybody grokked what we were up to.
And
I think at some point we should change the title over to why ghost hunting is BS.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, by the way, Jay just posted some pictures in the chat that need to be shown.
Ooh.
My brother Jay?
We need Jay Schwood.
I saw that he was calling me, but I was in the middle of getting rained upon. Oh, God damn it. Hold on. Show me this. Yes!
Back off, man. I'm a Ghostbuster.
So in a pre-Photoshop era, Jay and I used to take all these photos of ourselves, cut out our own faces, and then just apply them on stuff.
Is this, he put that on this photo, or he put a big one on this poster?
Correct. So you could see the edges where he physically cut out his full face and stuck it over the Ghostbuster logo. So it's like holding it, you would see that it's definitely a collage.
Okay,
but,
so
it was hilarious because we would put my face on Jay's and Jay's face on me.
Look at these two.
That's actually us. That's me. That's me with the same haircut I'm pretending to have right now.
Indeed. Oh my God, you guys were like children of the corn with that blonde hair. Holy smokes!
Yeah, we were little towheads for sure. Yeah, that was the thing.
Great. That's adorbs. So welcome to the show, Jay.
Yeah, man. God damn.
You beautiful bastard.
2.5.
So yeah, we did a modern rogue on
according to the authorities. 0.
Why ghost hunting is BS,
lots of people have complained about what goes on in here. But, some of them are scared. Some of them maybe find it interesting, maybe a little attractive.
What's great,
but really, you just
is nobody lies or says anything. They just phrase it in such a way that out of context it sounds like something else.
Yeah.
This Wizard's Tower is full of hundreds, maybe even thousands of artifacts that range from hundreds to thousands of years old. Each one with their own story. There's this bell right here. Over 600 years old.
Like, I wish they just moved on from that. Just like, there's a bell.
Sometimes you can hear their voices.
Those aren't coyotes, those are spirit animals. And once you know the truth, you will find your spirit animal. Mine is the coyote. The neighbors, they come here thinking it may be a cult, but whenever they experience what we have to offer, they realize it's not a cult. It's a movement. This one time I was walking through the tower. It was the middle of the night. I was alone and it was dark, and I walked into the library.
There are books in the library that in some places are totally forbidden.
I felt this abyss of loneliness, of dark, unfathomable loneliness.
Cold shivers, spontaneous combustion, flames everywhere. Would I sleep here overnight for 100 hours?
So this was all cut to be spooky, but then to make the point, I want to say like...
I think I just saw the thing for it. Hold on.
And they have to make it wedge into the 3 ad break structure. So they're going to put stuff out of order. They're going to take quotes out of context so that people appear more terrified or something seems more exciting than it actually was.
Yeah. I felt this abyss of loneliness, of dark, unfathomable loneliness. And this spirit approached me. The spirit came upon me. And then it said, "Do you need a towel?"
They will have...
We probably did 20 minutes with Rex, and half of it was him doing that joke over and over again.
About the spirit coming upon him.
Oh my God.
I forgot about the dramatic pause. That must have been the first time he did it, because I remember not being surprised at it the first time. Oh, so good.
That is fucking hilarious. And so wait, so people didn't get the fact that you were doing a ghost show so you could poke holes at the ghost show?
There was like the first 30 minutes of release when the spirit came upon us. It was half thumbs down because people are like, "Man, I don't understand. Half this you've already debunked, and yet you're suddenly joining the dark side." And it's like, and then a bunch of, and then like our response to everyone is like, Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Just hang in there.
Oh, what is this? Oh, this looks great.
That's pretty great.
That's great.
That was a perfect punch out.
Hey, so I did tell Bonnie that there was a video she needed to see when she came in. So we'll
okay.
We'll just get we'll put on the Ritz first. See it. Like
we'll take her to the Ritz.
Yeah, let's see if the reaction's better if you don't pause it on it.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll A/B test it.
If we all deny that it happened, we're like, I'm sorry, what? No, has it happened yet?
Also, apparently in the past week, this is all irony. Sorry has become a meme in the chat room.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. No. This is all irony. So whenever we broach sticky subjects, like racism or misogyny or anything like that, mostly racism, there's the reaction now of this is all irony. Just to I think in the good-natured sense, blanket us, so it's like, oh no, this is all irony, right? So anything racist this is all irony. And then to point out exactly how much irony there is in the world. Sure is a lot of irony.
I mean, what's the disease when you're iron deficient? I guess it's
anemia.
Iron deficient. Anemia. That's anemic. That's what I was going for.
That joke was anemic. Oh,
wow!
Too true. Too soon. Too soon.
Way to get your talent ready for the show, Bryce. Jesus. Like, no, let me fucking rabbit punch him in the kidneys right before we go. And 3, 2, 1.
We're good. We're all good here. We're all good. I'm still flinging water as my arm moves around.
Do you want to go change shirts or dry off?
I don't.
You just want to be unexplainably wet?
I think this is fucking brilliant. This is something that we should do every week that we're on. One of us should have some visual, like, what the
story.
Fuck happened?
Like, why are they not even acknowledging that he's soaking wet wearing a wig? And it's like, well, because you should have been
a patron.
A real patron.
Every week, one of us should be doing something that's just never talked about. We don't dwell on it, and literally, we'll just know all the noobs when they come in and say, like, why is he bleeding?
Yeah, Nick with the C says, I just got here. Why is Brian wet? She got here earlier, scrub.
So maybe I'm not even bleeding, but just like I'm constantly holding an ice pack to my face the entire thing long, the whole show long, never giving any reason to it.
No reason why, and it just, hey, listen, it brings the people in, and then we'll wow them with our comedic talents, of course.
Of course, that's the given.
Yeah, I mean, we just need to get them in, right? We just need to be like, hey, like, free blowjobs. And then they run in and we're like, hey, but anyway, airline peanuts, what's up with it?
That was a trick that I learned and actually got to see used in practice and use in practice when I was on tour with the Bindlestiff Family Circus. I remember it was one of those 20-minute shows in a night in a festival. And the last one, it's like the crowds are thinning and everyone's getting drunk. And Stephanie just grabs the microphone and goes, who wants $100? Who wants $100? And everybody just swoops in. You're like, $100. Who wants it? Let me see your hands in the air. Who wants to see your hands in the air? Yeah. All right. Let's start the show. And then, and just it was never referenced again.
Nope. No, that's what we need to do. We need the visual version of that. So I think at one point, one of us should just have $1,000 in cash in our hand, just never mention like why we have just a gigantic wad of bills.
So I get the irony half of this meme.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What am I looking at?
So I think people wanted me to dress up as Saul Goodman for Halloween. And so someone put together Better at Saul. Hosts like to dabble in potentially insensitive comedy a lot. It's all irony.
It's all irony. All right, that's not bad. That's
they
not
put
bad.
My face way too big on Jimmy McGill's face. But yeah, that's in our. Of course, ebegging.jpg. I guess.
Oh wait, is this a thing?
So, who said I got the iPhone?
I love the fact that presented with this evidence, I suddenly was like, 50-50.
I want an iPhone. Wife said no. It's a GoFundMe.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't necessarily. I mean, it's funny. I don't necessarily get why that's a thing.
Maybe it came back up because you ordered the iPhone.
Well, and you also did that bit in your Patreon plug where you were saying like, I want an iPhone. Let me buy. And you were playing a bit of white privilege. What am I looking at?
Invisible Ink. It's just a prank, bro. And I believe these are the children from Daddy of
5. God damn it.
Let's move on.
We're gonna keep on moving.
I thought that was.
And that's it's all irony.
All irony.
It's
We're
all
very
irony.
sorry. We're so sorry about that. Yeah. So that's some of the good stuff you find in the Discord. Nightattack.tv.
Fan made.
Yeah.
Fan made.
Fan made.
By the way, I got my shots from I took professional photography again.
What? Oh, should we save this for the show, or you want to share some goodies?
Do you have any images?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can show them. I can actually send it to Bryce.
Yeah, send me. I want to see those hot JPEGs.
Hot goss.
I'm not bullshitting you. I look fucking good,
dude. I'll tell you what, man. That's one of those things. It occurred to me at a random moment that, oh, wait, not everyone has a job where it makes sense to budget the time and the money to have, like, super high-end pro shots of things. And if, for those people, I would imagine it's a novel experience to suddenly, like, oh, damn, I look good. So I guess you're that theoretical person.
By the way, also, the person who took the photos used to work at Revision 3.
Who did it?
Is Stephanie Tucker?
Oh my goodness! Stephanie Chu was how I knew her, and at Merrily on Instagram. She's delightful. She's delightful, and she's super talented. Her stuff is wicked, wicked good. You did good, sir. So
I'm pumped. All right, so Bryce, how should I get these to you?
Neshcom at Gmail.
How does a gentleman make that leap of being somebody who doesn't have headshots and then decides to get headshots?
Well, I think it was also just podcast art. Just because I literally, for Jury and Politics, it's a thing that somebody sent me in Photoshop and email when I said I was doing the podcast a million years ago. And
I think it was Brandt.
Either of them have my face on it. I mean, one has a drawing of my face. The other is Dr. Bird. So it's like I just need art so I can make a good professional.
So you can say, here's what to work with. Like that Revolution art that we did, like that began as a photo shoot that Bonnie just took a bunch of photos because they need something to work with.
Oh shit! Also, Bryce, I gotta send you the password.
Ooh, I got a password too. Yeah, we shot a bunch of photos for you last year for Magic Magazine.
Yeah, they were good.
Yeah,
and then they used none of them.
They used some of them on the inside, but they didn't use any of them for the cover.
Yeah, I kind of, and we talked about this. Like, I kind of knew.
Never sent that. You should have never sent that one photo that you knew they were going to pick because it's the same boring magic.
But
like,
also, like the trade-off was was that the trade-off was. I know this is the one they're going to use, but at least it won't be an awkward thing of like, yeah, kiddo, I don't know that we have anything to put on the cover for you. Like, I would rather have the win of being on the cover than have an argument over whether or not
get bumped off the cover because they are weird about the art that you said.
It was specific. I don't even mean to say weird, but they do have very specific tastes.
Can you double check that password you sent me? You sent me something that I couldn't imagine would be the password for this website.
Let me see what I said.
I think that's right.
Shit, no.
It can't possibly be right.
Sorry, fucking right brain, left brain.
Right brain, left brain. Yeah.
What happened?
It's a password protected portfolio website, and so he sent me a password that definitely is not. Here we go.
It was Neshcom. I sent him password Neshcom.
It's not.
I got email Neshcom. Oh, Neshcom.
Holy fucking
god
shit.
Damn, look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Oh my god.
God damn, these are great. You look great.
Fuck.
Look at that. So who's that fucking dapper motherfucker?
But also he looks
I guarantee it.
He looks you like George Zimmer?
Yeah.
That's the picture. Wait, go back. Those two back to back. No. Before I get to the wine thing, that one's like my sports talk show. Like that's like it's got like the fucking Justin Young, like you're wrong or something. Like that's I really like that one.
But then this wine one was like the cover photo for the password page, and
I mean that's some GQ shit right there. That's like you're about to sell me on a travel blog, like that's
like if you had a watch here, I would think it was like a watch ad.
A watch ad, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you love wine.
Well, yeah. So these were too classy. I realized that. It's good to have. I don't know how much I'm going to use the wine stuff.
You're Zagat rated.
It's fallen.
Wherever he goes, they have to put that sign up. They have to warn you that there's a Zagat rated individual in there.
I love this photo because it's like, huh?
Yeah. For real. What's up?
Awesome.
She actually wanted me to hold wine in that
Hold on,
photo.
go back.
Like I own the I'm like the world's youngest wine owner.
Sorry, go back.
Uh-huh.
There you go. All right, go forward one, and then each of this is a progression.
Okay.
It's like he's like, hey man, you want some weed? And then, no, but seriously, do you want weed? And then, just kidding, weed's illegal.
God.
So
what are these photo shoot for?
That's my 90s stand-up.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're
the
wearing
album
the
cover,
covers,
the solo album cover.
You're not too serious.
These are great photos. Don't listen to your asshole friends.
No, they're fantastic.
Oh no!
We've been
Like
fawning them the past
Bonnie,
10
you walked
minutes.
in after we just spent like 3 minutes jizzing everywhere. That's why I'm wet with this shirt for
This is
people
the
who are
face
showing
Brian
up
was
late.
making when he did that.
I know.
That was
I don't know about those.
What the fuck? You want a picture of me? Get out of here, you paparazzi asshole!
I really like that one too. This is like bullshit Socrates.
This is like if you had a fast food chain, this would be the statue that they put on the bench out the outside.
Exactly.
This is me. This is me pretending to cup the bum of a 9-year-old soccer player.
Oh God. Look,
what have I
This
done?
is how we're reacting
I'm
to
so
that.
ashamed. I tried to stop, I swear.
Can someone put
By the way, she's like, I'm like, hey, can I get? I want to get one picture with my head in my hands, and she's like, why?
Oh man. Now we got like
This is who I've become. You're wondering, how did I get here?
So this is my
that's
the
me.
man of the people. This is probably the jury cover.
you have a photo like this, Brian. I want to see this
I
photo
do.
of Brian's.
Face
photo
off
right next to each other.
I think I come off a little more Great Gatsby, but I actually trust Justin.
Wait a second.
Oh my
Are you
gosh.
running for office?
That one I really like, and that one I really. I think that one of those is probably going to be the jury cover.
They're so great. That's fantastic.
These are great, man. Was it expensive? You don't need to give any specifics.
In the low hundreds.
That's not
no, that's so worth it.
Yeah. You pulled out the onesie too.
Oh yeah, no, we got a bunch in the Charmander onesie.
Hey.
We got the Diamond Club shot. This right here, Bryce. Actually, this is an interesting progression here because she really loved the door, right?
Mhm.
And she loved how it accented off the
orange of the suit.
The orange of the suit, and then she's like, she really liked just me being out and like how comfortable I was being an asshole outside in the onesie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so she's like, no, go show action, show emotion. And I loved the shots, but let's see if maybe the unaltered version of these photos might not be totally they just might say a lot, right?
Okay.
So let's just continue through this progression.
So we get a little bit of zoom out here.
Leaning against it.
Okay, another
Good time. Look at that. Just a guy in a onesie.
Hey, yeah, okay. Now we got a little bit of a small.
Motherfucker. Look at that.
Oh, okay. Trying to get
yeah.
a sexy face.
Oh,
He looks like the spirit came upon him.
He's got
Exactly.
the dreamy bedroom eyes.
Yeah.
That's it, right?
Now
There's a little, but then it gets a little bit more lively. So she asked me to start like jumping around and
okay.
cleaning.
You got the handout on the other side now. Oh, now you're standing.
Dude, this guy's ready to fight. I love this guy. He's just like, that's right, a Charmander onesie. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, no. And then there's these.
Oh, that point. Okay.
It kind of looks like
I'm definitely
a gay
catching the
icon,
background.
Like I'm advertising for Pride Week.
You know, I see it. I see it.
I'm just saying, it's very nice. It's just I don't know. Like I don't think that this is my position. I didn't realize.
Go back. This way, go back. Go back one. This one, no, go back forward.
So
There
now
we
he
go.
like
this one,
leans
he's like,
in a little more.
Get him out! Get him out!
Oh no, I'm leading the charge.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
leading
this
the
is
charge for gay rights.
Can I even do that? This is impassioned. You don't.
Okay.
Because this is charge. This is charge.
Yeah, this is charge. I'm leading the gay hordes.
Here's another one.
The gay hordes.
Oh, hey, more leaning.
Lean in,
She
Justin.
likes me leaning. She likes me leaning.
Yeah. Oh, a real confident walk.
This one I like. I almost wish there were more people on the street, and it could be more of like me
standing apart from the crowd.
Yeah. Now you're getting coffee.
Yeah. I'm considering.
Coffee in the form of a 40 of wine.
A 40 of wine? Oh my god. This is like the Enjoy Responsibly page of the Pride Week magazine.
Yeah, no, I'm this year's mascot.
They let you behind the counter.
They did. She knew the guys. So
I like the orange in the background. Kind of ties everything together.
Yeah, a little bit of color.
So we get some some of the shots behind there. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I think I might do a Charmander one as the politics.
I mean, that's the iconic moment from it, right? You know.
Yeah, that was probably the most famous thing that I have done politically was running around in a onesie on the Republican National Convention floor. Yeah. But there we go.
Dude,
those look great. So I got to pick 20 of them, and that's what I get in the package there. And then as soon as I get everything, she's going to continue editing the 20 that I pick, and then
I'll tell you what, man. They got the tools, they got the talent. Like paying for real talented grown-ups to massage everything to make it look really good. Best decision you can make.
Yeah, and it goes a long way because now I can actually set up a website, which is something that I haven't done that I need to do that just has good photography on it. And now it's like I can just make one of them Squarespace websites where it's just a rotating pictures of me looking fun and cool and everything else I need.
So two things that two feelings you should acclimatize yourself to is number one, just get used to the fact that none of them are exactly what you wanted and just own that. But also get ready for the year after year, the impending constant question of like, is it time to update these?
Yeah.
I didn't have the beard in this
look
one.
enough. Although I think that I picked it well waiting until I had gray hair to take the pictures.
Yeah.
I feel like having gray hair in the pictures, like this is a very ripe time for me to have professional.
You also, I mean, forgive me for if I'm too forward here, but you look great and dapper and suave and confident and just chill AF. I mean, it's like it's a really good time to lock in your iconic look.
Yeah. No, I'm like, listen, because now I'm future proofed at least for 10 years, right? Because like the hair might get grayer, but at this point, you want to know what? I had this realization this week. I might be at the point where I'm just preserving this look. Like I might be in the like, if it gets too gray, the dying to get where this is, because I really like this situation here. Like, and maybe I'll like it grayer as well, but I don't know.
Well, I know this much. It looks great, and you look great.
Well, Thank you.
Oh, get a room, you guys.
Hey, Daniel J. Newman says, Jesus, Brian, will you get gray? Get with the program. And I'm like,
We talked about it. He's blonde. He doesn't.
This one, and this one. You can see.
Yeah, no, Brian will be gray for 20 years and nobody will know. Like,
I'm already gray and none of you know.
Nobody knows. He just has it's like a fucking a hologram he has on his face. He just has like the hair that just like reflects any light to make it look orange. He hides one crystal, and it just radiates a glow.
That's why every conversation, think back to it, chat realm. Have you ever talked to me once and not had me holding this in front of me? Like, oh yeah? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking display technology.
Was that my
Did I make you guys look at that growing mirror? Did we talk about this on the air or off the air? There's a magic trick that fooled the fuck out of me at Disney.
Really?
You're looking for.
No, just let people experience.
Nope.
Oh.
They're about to experience it.
Ruining it.
They're about to experience it. Because I still don't know how it's done.
Our res. We got a
bell.
reservation.
You can add the word bell. B-E-L-L-E.
Probably is this it?
Yeah, I
don't
think
need
so.
to do that?
I don't know what's happening here. So take a look at this and tell me. Pause it real quick. So
By the way, nobody
Justin,
really wants to know how. It's
and for the record, I don't actually want to know how. But Justin, I went in being told this is the best thing in all of the Magic Kingdom. The only problem is that once you see it, you have to go watch a 15-minute play with your children.
Gotcha.
Because they cast all your children in a play, and they all are cute and adorable, and you just want to vomit.
It was adorable.
It was.
I
did.
loved
He
it.
already said it was adorable,
Yes.
and he
And
wanted to
also
vomit.
said he wanted to vomit.
They're compound emotions.
Nobody should be shamed here for vomiting because they saw their children.
It's so my friend Mark said, okay, well, the bad news, you're going to have to watch a play, but the good news, you'll get to see a mirror turn into a door. So the moment I walk in, I look and I'm like, stucco, all four sides, planks, and I'm just assessing, and then watch what happens.
Whatever he'd like.
So we're looking at a mirror.
So everyone, repeat after me. Take me to the day Belle and Beast fell in love. Take me to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
It's got some projection stuff going on.
I think the other one I saw had a little bit better color correction, but so there start being not color correction, contrast. So there's some kind of projection, and then you're looking at this fucking mirror getting a big as fuck. It just grows. The goddamn mirror just grows.
Oh, huh.
And then it just becomes a door, and get this. Motherfucking door opens, and then you walk through the motherfucking door.
Holy shit. I mean, they got to lift the screen at that point, right? Once it's dark?
Nope. The lights turn on, and they're like, please walk through the door that just magically appeared in front of you.
That's pretty cool.
It's really magical. Like,
wow, that's great.
It's
right?
amazing. It's completely amazing.
It's great. It's great.
And Belle's performance. Now, back when she used to do, like, she was right across from the teapots, and like they would do this little play as the kids twirl off of the teapots and throw up, and then she'd be like, Chip and this and that. But it was the best part of Disney. Like, we used to do it every time. And then they moved her into her own house so she didn't have to look at the teapot kids throwing up. But
Was
then,
it demons?
What?
Sorry, how the mirror expanded.
No.
Oh, hey, real quick, we got a music video.
Bonnie, we want to take you to a journey.
Do you remember the dress thing? Whether the dress is white and gold or black and blue?
Hashtag the dress.
Right. We found one of those things. Some people don't notice it. Some people see it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And you remember this song, right?
Am I going to spill my wine?
No.
No,
we're not going to scare you.
It's not a jump scare.
No.
But you remember this song, right? Yeah. Okay. And you haven't seen anything weird yet, right? Okay, well, watch closely. This seems familiar, though?
Wait, so Bonnie, you haven't seen it yet?
She's transmogrified.
Oh, yeah, she's... Just, I'll tell you what, whenever you see it, just react.
Oh my God! Oh shit!
Oh my gosh, Bonnie!
Wait, we're not on.
I mean, it's fine, but I've never heard you say shit. I've never heard Bonnie say shit.
Man, you would sully this stream.
I have to give you this.
Not right.
We need to go after Taco. I feel like we need to go after like this is if anything's been proven in our culture over the last 2 months, it's that nobody's safe at any point that you committed an offense. Fuck Taco. That's what I want to say. That's fucked up.
Now, Bryce, I'm sorry. I'm going to be that old lady. I'm like, who are you this Halloween?
Oh, ironically, I am a character named Taco.
Wait, what?
Super duper.
Oh my God. What are you talking about?
It's a character from a podcast, but his name is Taako. Taco.
You know, Callie used to have a character named Taco. She had a one mitten, and she'd take off the other mitten, and this one was Taco because it talked.
Because it talked.
It talked. It was
Taco.
Taco.
Like the talkies.
Oh man.
Wait, why do I gotta hug Bryce?
Because he's clearly damaged.
I'm good.
Jesus, look at him. I mean, just look at him. He went on the internet, and Charmander was like, "Get him out."
No, you're good.
No,
I'm really good.
Charmander,
It's fine. It's a bit.
Please don't hug me. Please don't hug me. That would be really awkward for everybody.
I think that's one of my favorite bits of cross chatter is you guys are making sure everything's emotionally all right, and Justin's like, "No, I was leading a charge." All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then we
Okay,
can
go to the
start.
bathroom. We'll get ready for the show. One last time, everybody. bit.ly/ChoiceWeen. ChoiceWeen.
Choice Ween.
Choice Ween.
Choice Ween.
Choice Ween, bro. Get your responses in for Chat Realm's Choice. We're gonna play that.
That's just locker room talk. Everybody's saying Choice Ween to each other.
And one last time, we're going to be doing bits problem solvers.
Hey, also, by the way, let's. This is a personal milestone. We're about to start. Do us a favor. Get the word out. We're always hovering around like 280s, 290s. I want to see that three stacks, three bills.
On what? Which channel?
On
Twitch.
You
know
I
what?
think we just crossed 6,000 followers on Twitch.
Hell yeah, we did.
So congratulations,
I
everybody.
have
Thank
a
you.
Twitch account.
Yeah? Do you want to follow us?
Yeah, I should.
We're at Night Attack Show.
Yeah.
But also, we're going to do problem solvers in a few weeks, so go to bit.ly/problems2017 to submit some problems. We're going to solve them.
Oh my
Problems 2017.
gosh, this is my favorite from back in the BBR days. Or
Yeah.
no, it wasn't BB. It was the
NSFW
BB show.
and BB Live show.
Yeah, BB Live show.
Yeah. Well, it's back, baby.
Back, baby.
Hey, thank you, Justin R. Young, for the subscription. Thank you.
Thank you. It was my 4-month anniversary.
Yeah.
ICU wants you to stream your Crazy Pigs, Bonnie.
Oh.
Are you still working on pig stuff?
You know, yes, I have, and I sent one. I've been giving them out though. Like everybody's been having babies, so I send them as baby gifts.
Aww.
You do know that if you like literally just listed one for sale, you could probably sell it like instantly to this. Like this crowd loves your Crazy Pigs.
They're pretty cute. I got it. Everybody comes through and then they stop and look at the pigs, the Crazy Pigs.
Yeah.
They are cute.
How's it only been 4 months as NSFW Ben? Because I think I had the Prime and I forgot, like it didn't renew, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm not subscribed to my own channel. Let me subscribe to my
gosh.
channel. No, so I subscribed for 1 month and then didn't realize that I had used my Prime and didn't put money. So, idiot.
All right. So I would just look up Night Attack.
Yeah,
right?
twitch.tv/Night Attack is where we're at.
Night Attack.
Night Attack. All right, so we got a new Cogswell. We sent in two Cogs. We got two Cogswell things, but we'll do one of them.
See, look at this. Haha MG. I haven't watched Night Attack in so long. I didn't know it was on Twitch to get back into the craziness. Look at that.
Welcome, haha. Yeah,
Look at that. Haha. It's
everyone-
not a joke, motherfucker.
Tell a friend. You know, like that's, you know, between all the Patreon stuff and all the different products and stuff, like the best thing you can do is just tell a friend.
Just tell a friend, man. Listen, tell a friend. We're proud of the show again, so we're asking you.
And be vibrant. The guys in the Discord always try to give crap about the show is that we're Night Attack on Twitch, but we're not The Attack or Screw Attack.
What's Screw Attack?
Screw Attack is a gaming channel, and then The Attack is like the.
That was the Attack of the Show guys that went rogue, right?
Yeah.
I mean, listen. Reminder. This is our name because it was a joke that it was a shitty name. So like, that's why it became our name, is that we came up with, there's an episode, somebody I'm sure we could find the episode, where we hated NSFW show and we were going to rename it. We were dead set we were fucking renaming it because we hated NSFW show.
And you couldn't decide on a good name.
The worst name we came up with was Night Attack, and the fact that it was an evening assault, and like it was just all the worst things you could possibly think of, and everybody was like a meme because it was so shitty, and that's what we named the album. And then when we split off, it was like, well, fuck. I mean, there's only one comedy property that we own, so I guess that's our podcast now.
NSFW says that was NSFW show episode 2. That doesn't sound right, because we watched that over the weekend. I don't.
No, it wasn't 2.
It wasn't
It was a little bit into it. Yeah. But also I think the one that we were actually closest to actually changing the name to was Serious Business. NSFW show.
SRS BSNS.
Oh, I remember that.
Serious Business. Which I still like as a name. And I feel like it would have survived outside of its memery, like at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, actually, it's been long enough that I think that would have been now kind of a timeless artifact.
Yeah.
That somebody like, hey man, you ever listen to Serious Business? That's a fun podcast. But it's a as good a nonsense phrase as Night Attack is.
So basically what we're saying is we came up with a really good name, and not only did we not change our previous bad name, we then made a new podcast with the worst name of our brainstorming session. Because that's how we do. That's how we do.
The one we flat out hated the most and spent 30 minutes mocking.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Because it's too hard to pick a good one, if I
because,
remember right.
You know what it was? It was like 2 days later, we were recording missives, and Justin began the missive with everything blacked out, and then the lights turn on, and he goes, Night Attack! And it was like, well, that's kind of fun, isn't it? And then from there, it kind of stuck.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so we're gonna be on the front page, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Is that happening today?
No, that's next week.
Thank goodness.
Week from today, we'll be 30 minutes into our front page time.
We'll have already had it rescinded by this time 1 week from now.
Oh, you have to like buy things so that you can do little emojis.
No, I mean you can use the regular
subscribe
emotes.
to us. We're worth it.
I know,
but you
I
don't
did.
have to get emotes.
But I wanted to say cheer, and it said, "Please purchase."
Well, you got to purchase. You got to purchase bits.
A cheer is like a donation,
right?
Yeah.
The cheer is a term for a donation on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it.
Got it.
Yeah, no, Daniel Day
I'll
Newman says
just
we
go
won't get
buy
trolls.
you a coffee.
That's goddamn right. So we need to be a fucking fighting unit.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say again.
We're gonna get some really bad chat when we go front page, but our mod team is up to it.
Oh.
Is that right?
Yes, we will get very awful chat.
I mean,
Mm.
I think we've dealt with
Awful chats before.
No.
No.
I mean, I'm sure we have, but I'm saying that
I don't know.
we will get a deluge of it.
I think they're gonna come
It's
on.
going to be the worst it's been in a while, and I think that we can handle it. There's no reason why we can't.
Yeah.
We got Rad Mod, a team that is weathered, has seen some shit before. and I think the rest of everybody, no one's gonna be rattled because people are trying to fucking, get all in our kitchen. Just listen to each other, and that's it.
Yeah, and heads up for the people who are here and know what this means. We'll probably have auto mod for a little bit. So don't yell at me if something gets caught in auto mod. Just like
we don't just deal with it. Just we're all on the same team. We're all performing here.
We're rolling with it.
All right, you guys want to do a podcast?
Yeah. Hey, by the way, can we say who's on next week's show?
I've been saying the next 2 weeks guests all pre-show.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So next week, somebody just said in the chat we should have a Mikey chat on the front page. Guess what, motherfucker?
Next week,
Mikey face.
I'm gonna reach into my sack of candy and hand you a 1 week ticket to wait until we do a front page show with Mikey.
Is that what you call it? A sack of candy? That's what Brian calls it too.
Exactly. I'm gonna
sack
skittle
of candy.
all
It's right above my salad shooter.
God.
You already spilled those beans.
Damn straight. I just left it.
Bunny,
Now you watch
shooting
me.
salad.
I announced I was going to the bathroom. I'm going to go spill the beans.
Oh, dieting jokes.
All right, you guys want to do a show?
Yeah.
Sure.
Feeling it.
All right, here we go.